Yes, sir, man.
Feed, Love, and Chocolate, the podcast.
Grib, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
And we back, and we back. Nah, nah, nah.
Welcome to the Free Love and Chocolate Podcast. We back. Episode 163. We are here. It's Chocolate on the mic, man. It's me. It's us. It's them. It's we. Back in this B. Yes, sir. Skis. First and foremost. First of all, let me introduce my peoples with me. You feel me? To the right, I got the guys here.
Hey, man, it's Love in the building as per usual. Hope everybody's having a good day. Through the interweb, the one, the only.
The trendsetter, the feet, the James. How are you? How you doing?
How are we? How are us? You feel me? First and foremost,
Happy Father's Day.
Father's Day to all. You feel me? Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to the fathers that are going to be. Happy Father's Days to the fathers that are. Happy Father's Days to the fathers that were. You feel me? Happy Father's Day to all father figures. You feel me? The uncles, you know what I'm saying? Older brothers that play that father figure role, et cetera, et cetera. Just shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We give a lot of praise on Mother's Day, but shout out to the fathers as well. You know what I'm saying? Here with it.
Big shout out to all the new fathers, the old fathers. Anyone who's been to a fatherless child, anybody who's been that role model, anybody who stepped up to the plate when they needed to, you know. Big props, big love, big shouts out to y'all. Then the fathers that are not here, man, rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Man, we here with it. You feel me? Hey, it was surprising when we went up to the diner today for breakfast. It was packed. It was more packed.
Yeah. Father's Day. I didn't realize that. I mean, because I was working earlier, and it was tight busy. But love to see it. I'm glad to see it's busier on Father's Day than it was on Mother's Day. No shade to the women, but y'all get that's the stigma.
I don't know if it was more busy, but I just realized this Father's Day was way more packed than last year's or like the most previous years, to be honest with you. So I mean that's nice to see. Shout out. We making that turn? We making that turn. Father's Day starting to get, you know what I'm saying?
Never.
Hey.
Because we love our mothers too much, you know what I mean? So
respect though. We're here with it. Episode 163. We want to tap into the weeks real quick. How's everybody's week?
My week was all right. It started off, I was flying at work. I was getting mad jobs done, but then like the week ended with like my truck being on some bullshit. Whole fiasco, but other than that, it's been good. It's been real hot, like and I got one of those. I got so my Amazon hat. I got a camo one, like it's camouflage. Boom, got some netting. I'm thinking, oh, bet it's gonna keep the sun out my face. I'm gonna be cooler. But then it's just like, yo, the humidity is right there, so it's just like the air is hot. Like without baking something, the air is just hot, and it's just a how you got sun and humidity. Like that's just a terrible combo. I don't like. That's actually horrible.
Yeah, shit, tis ugly indeed. I ain't gonna lie.
Like we said last week, you feel me? It's like somebody coming through with that hot ass breath and just just breathing on you and shit, you know?
It don't stink. It don't stink, but the feeling, maybe the sensation type, all over the body.
Respect off.
Something else happened.
What?
I feel like something else happened. There was like a there was like a flash flood. It was raining real crazy. Was it Tuesday?
It was a few days. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, but what's the days? No, it was Tuesday. It was Tuesday because it was raining mad hard, like out of nowhere, randomly, like at night, and it was like flash flood warnings. It was a whole bunch of BS. But then when it rains, it messes up the rest of my week for work because that soil does not absorb all the water. So now I'm stepping in mud, and then people be like, "Oh, I want my coax line over here." So now I got to go in your crawl space. You do have plastic down, but there's dirt on top of the plastic, so it's not doing nothing. And then it's wet. It just be crazy, but yeah.
They be doing some real handiwork.
Type shit. How's y'all weeks?
Hey man, my week was it was all right. I feel like it was a kind of a quick week maybe, but still a little tired. You know what I'm saying? I definitely caught up on more rest than last week, but we still a little tired. We here with it though. The heat was definitely there. The rain was definitely. I got caught up in the rain yesterday. That shit was bad, very very bad. It was like rushing down. I'm like, man, what's going on? It was for like a good hour. That shit was nuts. But yeah, man. Did I try anything new? I did try a new little sandwich from Nick's Big Belly Deli. They had a Southwestern turkey BLT. Very good, man. That shit slap. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was very very good.
What makes it Southwestern?
What makes it?
Yeah.
Probably what, Chipotle sauce, right?
Definitely has Chipotle sauce on it. I mean, I thought I sent it to you on the chat.
No, you definitely did. I think he just questioned why they decided to call it Southwest.
Because now they got like Southwest egg rolls. So like I'm
look. Thin sliced turkey topped with pepper jack cheese, bacon, lettuce, tomato, and Southwest ranch sauce. Hey man, shout out to that. Shout out to the not gonna lie, shout out to the
to the delis.
Shout out to that deli, but they have very good bread. Like wherever their bread supplier is, that's solid.
Bread's important for a sandwich.
Bro, that's semolina sub pressed panini bread. That shit is mad crunchy, soft. Oh man. Shout out to the weekly specials at Nick's, man. But yeah, man, otherwise than that, I think I ain't do much for real. That's works for real. And we heard with it though. Sad news, they shut down ESU courts, but that's another story.
They just did that?
Bro, I'm telling you, after that little thing was going on,
that little video, the court takeover video.
Bro, I don't know what was going on. Regardless, so they took like all the hoops is gone.
Oh wow,
the hoops is they're probably gonna close it down for the summer for like it's not gonna be open.
That's sad.
What that turnout was too much, or
bro, I don't know all I know is that there was like an event going on. I don't know if it was a takeover, but I know there's an event. We all know a friend that was there. We know mutual people that were there. Seeing it on people's stories, cool. Nigga, I go into work the next morning. I look to the court. I see mad trash on the floor. I'm talking trash. Like, you know where we play at? Like, not the first half, but the second half.
Mm-hmm.
It was trash on all 4 of those courts. I'm like, y'all tweet. Mind you, ESU has 2 trash cans outside.
Right, they have like.
Bro, I'm like, yo, y'all left it like I literally looked at it. I shook my head. I'm like, oh, nah. Later on that day, I see somebody post on a story. They got a ESU email saying the outdoor courts are shut down, this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh, brother. But mind you, it's not because of that one
why, or they just said it shut down until further notice, whatever.
No. It's not because of that one event. It's a multitude of things that's been happening this summer, meaning like there was like fights going on earlier with some kids. Like there was
multiple incidents.
Yeah, multiple incidents that happened. What to say? In response to a recent increase in incidents involving vandalism, altercations resulting in injury, excessive fucking littering, and other disruptive behavior, the outdoor basketball courts behind Zimmer Hall will be temporarily closed until further notice. So, I mean, yeah, man, it's just nuts. Hate to see it.
Word, man. You know how many times they don't threaten to shut that shit down, though? And then, like,
they have shut it down a couple times.
Yeah. Like, it's just like, damn, like, can we not respect, though? Those courts have so much history with them.
No,
like,
really.
Respect the property, yo.
That is, see, me personally, I'm like, damn, what if I took time out of my day to go in there and clean the trash? You think I would have saved it? It wouldn't have been the last straw?
I mean, like they said, because if say you cleaned it up on that day, right? If it's reoccurring issues, then there's gonna be a day you're not there to clean it up, and then they're gonna shut it down anyways. You know?
Yeah, like that definitely was the last straw.
It was the last straw.
Somebody definitely, I know exactly what happened. Somebody walked out there, right? Like the groundskeeper or somebody who has to like take care of that.
I'm not doing this.
Took a picture of this shit. He's like, I'm tired of this shit. Went right to the school board and was like, yo, we're done. Like, this is not happening no more.
Bro, now it's like, where do we? I mean, there's a few other courts around here, but now, you know what I'm gonna start doing? We have to start picking up tennis again. There's too many tennis courts around us to not be playing tennis. I'm sorry.
That's funny.
ESU just built like 4 or 5 new tennis courts.
That looks good.
Yes, bro. We might as well start at 7:15. Got the tennis. Like I'm down with like.
I'm gonna need a racket, yo. I'm gonna need a racket.
We can go to Dick's Sporting Goods, get us some rackets real quick, and let's get to it. Niggas is not new to tennis. Hey, wherever you want to get your tennis rackets, I'm down with picking up tennis for real. Like, let's really branch out a little bit. Maybe this is the summer of tennis and volleyball.
Yo, but one of my coworkers, like his other side job he has is like he's a college tennis coach. I'm about to tap in with him, yo.
Bro, real shit. I'm dead ass though.
I was in tennis club in 7th grade.
Me too, or not 7th, 8th grade.
It's a fun sport.
It is.
Hey, y'all lucky I ain't enjoying tennis, yo. I'd have been that dude.
Y'all not fucking with Corey Cox though. Oh God.
Hey, I ain't never do tennis.
Corey Cox
on dick y'all.
He never see me out there.
Corey Cox on cock y'all. Real talk.
Hey yo.
Yo, speaking of tennis, right? It's funny.
That was your week though.
It was. But
so I can't transition my.
No, this is part of my week real quick.
Okay.
Towards the week, when I'm about to transition, let nigga transition.
I thought it sounded like you.
It's Pride Month. It's Pride Month. Let niggas transition. Stop playing, bro. Stop
playing. Transition. Go ahead.
So when I was at work, right? Speaking of tennis, I didn't seen a girl tennis player that like coached us back in during the tennis club. And I almost wanted to say what's up, but she like got up and went somewhere. But I was generally like hyped to see. I'm like, oh, yo, you was like a tennis goat when we was kids for real. Like, yo, you still play tennis? Or something? I really wanted to like hype her up, just like, yo, like I don't know if you remember niggas, but I definitely remember you. You was nice with the tennis. Do you still play? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I was just like, she kind of got up and left, and I was just like, oh, never seen her again. That was my first time seeing her, and I was like, I've been a month already there, so I don't know when I'm gonna see her again. But next time I see her, I'm gonna be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. You a tennis goat, low key. Do you still play?
I hope this is a weird.
No, real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just give her a little praise because when I saw her face again, I was like, I definitely remember you. You know what I'm saying? But,
well, so then was she a student as well, or she was like a?
She was a student. Like she was just like at a higher level, but she was just like helping us. You know what I'm saying? But she definitely played for the school and shit like that. She was nice, yo. She was nice. So I mean, hey.
Come to find out, it's actually Coco.
Nah, it's a white girl. It's a white girl that's talking to you on Coco. Nah, imagine. But yeah, that was my week though. That was my week. Sean, how's your week?
For me and my week, man, I feel like a lot of things actually did happen for me. I definitely watched a lot of movies. You know, we'll get into that later. Woke up to like I think the entire week I woke up like before 6:30 every single day, yo, going to work. Work 6 days, the 1 day off. I end up still having to pull a 12-hour day. It's like it's really no rest sometimes, man. It's crazy. You feel me? Like
what situation like you have to pull a 12-hour day?
Not 12-hour day, as in like I woke up at 5 o'clock, had to drive. You feel me? Had to do stuff. You feel me? By the time I got home, and it's like, okay, I can finally relax to go to work the next day. It's 5:45. It's like, sheesh, yo. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I did a little bit of babysitting as well, you know, unplanned, but did a little bit of that. Shout out to
you don't be nervous babysitting?
That's the thing. I'm not nervous. I wasn't supposed to be babysitting. I just went with somebody who was babysitting. You feel me? And then I indirectly helped babysitting. You know?
Oh, so you was together. Oh, that's different.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, though, I mean, I was babysitting too. So it's
yeah.
That's the better way to word it, though.
Say it again.
That's the better way to word it.
What?
That he was helping someone babysit.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's different when you're alone, though. You gotta really.
Yeah. But either way, though, that was an experience within itself. You feel me? Like, I don't really watch people's kids like that. You know.
Right.
I could do it. You know what I mean? Like after a while, you get the hang of things. You know what I mean? You realize kids ain't that bad. You know what I mean? Just keep them alive.
That's not true. Don't say that.
Oh, I'm saying like it's keep them alive. You feel me? And then it's pretty easy. You know. Aside from that, though, shout out to the homie Patrick. You feel me? At work, he getting married. I think that happened yesterday. You know, we had a little little get together at work for him. You know, a little surprise. Salute to him. You know what I mean? Shout out to Love for that. You know what I mean? Hope they their wedding didn't get rained out and they enjoyed it. You know, it was outside little function. Crazy thing is though, he said he had 6 open spots because people canceled, and it's like, damn, you like. Out of respect, he could have invited the 6 people from work. You feel me? He could have swapped in and out halfway or something. You know?
No, you can't just have anybody at your wedding.
But it's like if you already paid for it, though, you got to think about this aspect of it. You already paid for the people to be there. The catering is already set up. The seats is already there. You know what I mean? It's like you gonna let them go to waste.
How many? Like, are those 6 people gonna be missed? Like, are those 6?
They already said. I'm saying like they already said that those 6 people are not showing up anymore after the cutoff. Like the 2 weeks deadline, the RSVP was like, okay, this is a set in stone list. After that 2 weeks, they was like, oh yeah, we're not going no more. You feel me? So it's literally 6 spots about to go to waste, and it's like, damn, like I mean, if I'm free, I'll slide, but he ain't invite me.
But you can't have anybody at your wedding though. That's what I'm saying. Like
respect that.
That's what I'm saying. With those 6 empty chairs, not gonna really like. That's not like. All right, I gotta find people to come to my wedding. Oh, like it's not like I'm not.
So, but personally though, would you rather have 6 empty chairs though, or
people from work?
The job?
Hell no. People already know how I feel about niggas from work, bro.
But when he was cool with the people at work though, he was cool.
I made my first ever work friend in like 8 years, bro. Like this year, like I don't. Yo, if it's at work, it's strictly business.
Even if he was cool with the people at work though,
bro, it's strictly business.
Well, what about you? If he was cool with people at work though.
To my wedding,
you got 6 open chairs. Either you already paid for it, so either way, it's gonna be 6 people.
I'm like giving out my gamer tag. You think I'm giving out a wedding invitation? That's crazy.
But it's the thing, you already paid for it though. But you already paid for it.
It's 6 empty chairs, bro. It's my wedding. Let me splurge. I'm not trying to stress about that. I'm gonna get married.
Oh, so you're gonna say just fuck it, let them go to waste? I'm hearing you.
Yeah. Sure.
You gonna say fuck it too? Let it go to waste?
I might fill up 3 seats and let 3 go.
Yeah, but you can't do that thing because like you invited 3 people for work. And
I'm nobody that's coming to nobody. What this job? Nobody's getting invited to.
But I'm just talking about in general. Like these
What?
people from work though.
I got 3 niggas that can be like, yo, you sliding, bro. There you go.
Outside of work. So you saying nobody from work?
I'm pretty sure the niggas outside of work would be handled. I would hope so. I don't think I would have extra 3 people like, hey, these people didn't come.
But you don't think that's messed up? To tell somebody like, yo, hey, I didn't invite you originally. The person I originally invited RSVP'd and then canceled. So in order to get my money's worth, would you like to come?
That's why I think that's why it's perfect because like people at work though, like obviously I wasn't gonna invite you because you my coworkers, you know what I mean? But now I got 6 openings, you feel me? Like I fuck with y'all enough to maybe like, hey, you know what? If y'all free, it's already paid for, pop out. You know what I mean? That's why I'm thinking like
person that you don't know enough that ends up drinking too much and throwing up on everybody, start fighting your cousins, etc., etc.
Now, I ain't gonna
know how niggas get with
that will show you who your coworkers really are, though. You feel me? Like,
see, and I'm not trying to get to the point where I'm trying to find out. That's what
respect, man, respect. But not to talk too much about that, but we had a little get together at work for him. You know what I mean? Good little send off. Blessings and hopefully a happy marriage to them. Along with that, though, I had a little situation earlier in the week too, yo, and it's like it kind of ties into the current events we're going on right now with Iran and Israel. You know what I mean? Like the wars going on, World War III popping off, talking about the government, the feds. You know, it was a situation. I think what was the day I texted y'all? I was like, yo, remind me to tell you the story. Like, was that a Friday? Was that a Monday? I think it was a Monday actually.
It was that early on? Damn.
I think it was Monday. And basically what happened, right? Early in the day, I had a couple exchanges with some people about some jokes online about let's just say some buttons, you feel me? So let's say some light switches, you feel me, quote unquote light switches, you know, the illegal light switches, if that makes sense, right? And you know, the government got like FBI agents out here making fake pages to catch people, you know what I mean?
Wait, and why can't you say what it is? Like,
I'm not trying to get locked up for 10 years. And I'm nonetheless though, just focus, just pay attention. Just pay attention to what we're saying. Just pay attention, just lock in. So the conversation was about light switches, you know, and you know, light switches are illegal. You feel me? Get 10 years if you get caught with one, you know, illegal to sell, illegal to own.
I got like 30 in my house.
Okay. Nonetheless, there was a page on Instagram that looked like they were selling light switches, you know, and we was joking around like, yo, go buy one X, Y, and Z, and it's like, yo, you know how fast the Fed's gonna be at your door. I literally sent the Stove God Cook song with Mellow in a Brick, is it called? And where it's like the Fed's on their way, you know, like I sent them that the little audio clip, right? And as I'm going throughout the day, right, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yo, so look, right, I'm in my car, in my whip, right? I'm leaving work to go home for lunch, right? The song is playing, right? Mind you, where I'm at, it's like a red light, and then you gotta make a right turn to go down the street. Mind you, I'm getting to the light, right? Before I even get to it, a cop car swing out of the road, right? Block off the road, mad quick. And I'm like, what the fuck is this, right? And then as a cop car don't move, right? I'm looking to my right. Mind you, the song is playing the whole time. We had a conversation about light switches earlier, right? It's 2 men in suits, in full suits, 3-piece suits. Mind you, it's 82 degrees outside. Bolts into the car. They're running down the street in this direction. My car. They're running. Look, because mind you, they're running down like the sidewalk in this direction. And I'm thinking to myself, the song is playing it. The Fed's on their way. And I'm thinking to myself, ain't no way. Ain't no way. So mind you, I'm thinking to myself, what do we do in this split second, right? Because mind you, I got it on me. You feel me?
Yeah.
I got it on me. And I'm like, you know what? You can either be a victim or you can try to live and tell your story, right? So what do I do, right? I grab my shit. You feel me? I open the window. You feel me? I let them know I got my shit. They reach for their shit. We dump it in the middle of the street. Just dump it in the middle of the street. Okay. Now look, right? If that really was the feds, that's how it went down, though. But come to find out, though, a little bit more context, I realized that it was a whole bunch of cars, right? A whole bunch of cars coming down the street, though. Little purple flags, and they all was with each other. It was a funeral. It was a funeral. It was a funeral, right? And they had to block off the street, though. So, like, That
Yeah.
road right there is a funeral home and a church. So they was coming from the church to the funeral home. You know how they be lined up in the big section. You feel me? And the people in the suits running down the street is obviously trying to go into the funeral home. You know what I mean? But it's the fact that like out of context, it looked crazy. You feel me?
So
you never see
you added more bodies to the funeral. You shooting back at people.
Nah, I would have. It definitely would have been a lot more funerals. If
So what actually happened?
I realized what it was, you feel me?
Yeah.
So I put it away, you feel me? Obviously, because
But that cop car really pulled in front of you, like it's like.
now it did do that though. You see what I'm saying? But just out of context though, it just looked even worse than it was because it did look kind of bad though. But at the same time though, my quick recognition of like, okay, let me assess the situation, figure out what the threats are, figure out how bad this could be. You said who?
What does that have to do with Iran and Israel?
I'm gonna get into there. Shut up. But I'm talking about like the conflict. You know what I mean? The feds. You feel me? Like our government's a part of that. Yo, don't fuck up the flow. Nonetheless, though, right? It was all cool. You feel me? I ain't had to blick nobody. I ain't had to hurt nobody. But it was very interesting, man. Very interesting because I think like, damn, yo, the coincidence that we just have to be talking about some things that we're not supposed to be talking about. You hear a song playing that's talking about the feds pulling up, and it looked like the feds pulling up. So the irony, right?
Nigga Sean was panicking. He was like, holy.
Hey, man, I wouldn't be the first time I have to defend in my life, man. You know, remember that Walmart story, you know? Shit.
That was fake, too.
That was a real-life situation. It really was a shooting, though.
That was historically fictionized. Like true events, but like, you know, you threw a lot of stuff in there.
Nigga Sean threw a couple sauce in there.
Hey, don't be mad. Don't be mad about the story time. That was intrigued, man. Sorry. But overall, man, good week for me for real. Can't really complain. A little hungry right now though, you know, but it's all right though, man. Got my hair done and shit, you know. The reveal coming soon. But yeah, man, good week overall, man. Good week overall. Yeah, current news right now transitioning back into what's going on right now in the world. Iran and Israel officially kicking off a conflict, you know. It's sad, man, because at the same time, people like Trump have said that, hey, whatever I could do to keep the World War III from happening, I'm gonna try to do. But the motherfuckers be instigating shit on the low, you know what I mean? They feed into the Israeli government, giving them out here money, supplies, and shit. So it's like niggas not surprised, bro. It's not. Either way, niggas don't want war. Niggas don't want people dying. You feel me? It's sad because we got people that's close to us out here with families close over there in those countries and seeing shit going on. It's like pray for them. You feel me? Pray for the people that's innocent that don't have no hat inside of the fight. You know, and it's just like they ain't asked for this shit, man. You know, like, nobody deserves to die. No one wants war to happen, but shit is happening, man. You know. Now it's gonna come over here. You feel me? Because I'm not. Yeah, y'all been seeing the Iran. What's it called?
Said everybody's gonna feel it, bro.
But here's the thing. That apparently that Twitter is not their official Twitter. You know what I mean? Like it's a meme page. You know what I mean? But either way, though,
I said that nigga talking like
they was talking crazy on Twitter, man. You feel me? And that's the era right now, where governments is using Twitter pages to send threats, though.
No, some government has like the White House page is
has an official
bullshit.
Yeah, they have an official Twitter page.
Yeah, they be on bullshit though. Like they're generally on some like
like
making memes and jokes and I don't know what's going on, bro. It's getting scary out here, bro.
Like World War III popping off, man.
Kind of the time shit is ass,
bro. Like there's so much, bro. Like I said, there's the femicide in Mexico, right? Where they're getting rid of like female politicians. You got Iran versus Israel. You got what was the dude?
It's not just Iran. It's Israel versus everybody in that area because of Israel.
So Iran's the only one who shot back. Who's attacking back?
Yeah, that was their get back. Is it Israel? The missiles that Iran launched were in response to Israel. They did something. It was like Operation Fighting Lion, but they blew up like nuclear facilities or
had too many potential like weapons of mass destruction because they were mining nuclear like plutonium and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know,
and Israel fears that
they was trying to be like, well, it's only for the benefit of our society and X, Y, and Z. It was for benefits to uplift our people and stuff. And they was like, nah, bro, like y'all got weapons that could be used for nuclear shit though, so we're gonna blow that shit up. It's just like you can't assume. You feel me? Like niggas gonna assume and start attacking people.
Right,
it's crazy, bro.
The shit that Israel has is fucking hella high tech too, though. So like, where do we draw the line at? Like, all right, who gets to have weapons of mass destruction? Like, that's fuck that. I'm not hearing that.
Like I said, I knew this shit's in response to Israel because Israel don't start everything at this point. But so that's going on, and then what I sent last week about one of the presidents in like was it Colombia or something that got
Oh, he got shot in the head, right? At the rally.
Bro, that's nuts. And then somebody over here, bro, what's her name? A politician over here.
Oh, the health. You talking about the healthcare?
Yes, what's her
CEO,
name?
yo?
Melissa Hartman killed, and they think it's mainly for voting no on healthcare for illegals, bro. She just got, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like there's a lot going on, and stay safe. The ICE raids is going on. The protest is going on.
Yeah, yo, they raided hella places. Yeah, your favorite establishments is no more, yo. Bro, it was sad to see, man. El Jefe, they shut down, bro. I'm not sure what it was, bro, but they closed, bro. They was doing the marches in Bethlehem, yo. They raided some flats with ice and shit, yo. It's crazy, bro. Like every day, some more bullshit you see on the timeline. It's so sad, bro.
Military's going against its own citizens and shit.
Oh yeah, and what's it called? California, yo. They out here sending the military out there to stop the active protests and stuff. And it's like, bro, what's going on, man?
Bro, I'm telling y'all,
them doing that. You think that invites the violence? Because these protests be peaceful,
right? Yeah, then the LA niggas come around. I mean, not the LA niggas. The military niggas come around and start doing bullshit.
Oh yeah, you seen it? I'm not sure if y'all seen the video. No, not even that though. But it was literally a video where there's a news reporter, right? She's Australian, right? She's out there reporting on it, and then behind the back, there's the police right there, right, and full riot gear and stuff, right, and just randomly just shoots a rubber bullet live on TV, caught on film, unprovoked at her, and then the dude's like, "Yo, you just shot her!" You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro. If they weren't there, obviously she wouldn't get shot by a rubber bullet. You feel me? So it's like, take that as you will, man. It's havoc right now. It's a little bit of chaos, but
no, we have to take a book out the French. What's up? Where's the shit at? We can start throwing shit at these niggas. Like, what's up? What's up? We're just like,
but Sean was just complaining about them raiding and rioting and shit. Well, raiding and rioting.
Who?
Didn't you say that they raided your favorite stores?
That was ICE though. This now that's what's going on in the protests in LA though. You feel me? Like LA, they protesting the riots that are happening.
ICE raids, yes, yeah.
Yeah, you know. But at the same time though, it's just fucked all around, man. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta follow the French, yo.
Yo, I'm just saying, like, yo, the immigrants, they be blessing America. You know,
hey, man, what y'all need to do, right? Make sure y'all strapped up. Make sure y'all got some ammo stockpiled. You feel me? Make sure y'all got some.
Make sure y'all be safe.
Make sure y'all got some green tip 5.56. You feel me? Some 50-round drums.
I'm speaking facts, bro.
It's crazy times we living in, man. Hopefully, World War III don't pop off anytime soon, man. Hopefully, there's not a World War III. You know, hopefully. Shit gets so advanced in technology that we see past the idiocracy and the bullshit, you know, our own selfish views and opinions, you know. We get so advanced, we hop on some Japan shit, you know, start uplifting our citizens, our healthcare, our food, you know what I mean?
Having clean areas.
We want to break everything down for America to get to that point.
Yeah, we really gotta do some errand shit, huh? Wipe it out and start from the beginning, huh?
I didn't say kill everybody except for us. I'm saying, like, we gotta tear down the system.
That's what I'm saying. So you gotta burn the whole system down to restart from scratch, basically.
Right. Yeah, you could keep the intentions, but definitely like the people. Nah, we got the wrong people in power.
Mm. I'm thinking about it now, like the ESU situation though, that would never happen in Japan, yo. Like, there's no trash. Like there's no trash.
Nick, what happened to being responsible for the community? You know what I'm saying? Responsible for
yourself, right? Like
the community, like.
But then I can't compare it though, because once again, it's culturally different from America. Like,
I don't think that's a cultural thing, because I'm not just leaving my shit out. That's a household thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's because you were raised like that though. Like, imagine if everybody was raised like that though. Like, that's what's going on in Japan though. Like, nobody's eating food as they walk down the street though. That's why there's no trash cans, because people know, like, as a cultural thing, as a respect thing, right? Wherever you at though, whatever establishment you at, you eat there. You don't walk with food and just be eating it on the street though. You know what I mean? Even when they had I'm not sure if y'all seen it. There was another video of like the subway flooding in Japan, and the water was clear. Water was clear. New York could never.
That should look like a
sewer. Look like the sewer, man.
Liminal space like one of them games, bro. Like when you're in the back rooms in the water trying to escape the monsters. That shit look clean as fuck. I'm like, bro, that's nuts. New York water, dirty.
New Jersey,
Dirty.
there's no
Dirty.
Bro, every water dirty, bro. Philly, New York, New Jersey, bro. Come on, man.
Everywhere.
Shit, Michigan, hate to see it, yo. Flint still don't got no clean water, bro. This about to be what, 2 decades? Next year is about to be 2 decades, right?
I don't know the exact time.
I thought it was 2013.
So how would that be 2 decades?
I'm fucking up.
Decade?
Yeah, I'm fucking up. Yeah, my math off. My fault, yo. Well, it's been at least 1 decade though.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Hey, like Sean said, stay safe. Strap the fuck up. Make sure you got it on you.
Shit, rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it, yo. Shit, make sure y'all got some survival shit too, man. Make sure you got some solar power.
Be mindful of the people around you too, because
make sure y'all got some generators, right? Make sure y'all got some food, like 3 months of food stored up. You feel me? Make sure y'all got some water. You know, make sure y'all got canned goods, shit like that, yo. Some first aid kits. You know what I mean?
Be vigilant.
Yeah, make sure y'all stay vigilant. You know what I mean? Keep your eyes peeled at all times, yo, because you never know.
You see something, run.
See something, say something.
They doing tricks. They got cops undercover protesting.
Shit, Antifa, yo, they out there, man, causing bullshit. With that being said, that's going on, man. Pray for everybody right now in the midst of the bullshit, yo. Let's talk about some positive news, right? Some uplifting.
Can I get my Nah, I'll go after.
Okay. Some positive news. Right now they had I think it was the 3rd annual or maybe the 5th annual. I don't know what annual it was, but they had the Blues and BBQ Musical Fest. You feel me?
That's what it was.
Yesterday, and I popped out. You feel me? Right outside.
Blues and BBQ. They had the jazz music going.
They had the music going on outside, live music. You know what I mean? They had the street vendors. They had the food trucks. You know what I mean? It was nice. The only problem is they blocked off 4 or 5 roads. Like, you can't block off 5 streets, bro. That's crazy. And the funny part is, right? That morning, mind you, I had to go to work, so I'm up. I'm leaving. I checked the time. It's like 5:56, right? The one road they blocked off, right? They literally, the people that was on that road that was already parked there, right? They literally put the little yellow thing on their car, booted this car, put a yellow thing on their car. It was like 5 cars lined up that was like, okay, because there's an event here, you can't park here. So we're going to violate, right? Before you even wake up, crack at dawn, and we're going to boot your car. We're going to put that little yellow thing on it, so you got to pay to get it off. And it's
what?
How y'all gonna do that, right?
I said the event didn't start yet, right?
Bro, that's the crazy part to me, because like if you look at the signs though, it says Monday through Friday you can't park here, but it's a Saturday, right? And even on the thing, like the time spot though, right? Like you can still park there, you know. So it was just
that's crazy.
They
They violated.
had this team then.
And the crazy part is too, is like in my mind is like y'all blocking off 4 main roads where people have to park on, like street parking. Where do you expect people to park at, right? So then now they're ticketing people, right? So like even when I came, there was no parking where I could park at for my damn self, right? So I literally see the parking authority walking to give people more tickets. I'm like, yo, can I park right here? He was like, nah, you can't. Like if you look at the sign where the tree is, right? Like it's funny because he was like, yo, the sign behind the tree. If you it wasn't even like visible. He's like, yo, there's the sign behind the tree. If you look, you can't park going this way up the street. And it's like, yo, that's insane.
Yeah,
so,
see shit like that is dick run because you can't park on the street, but then the lot that's by your crib, you can't park there. Like, what's going on?
So it was just
y'all niggas want niggas to live and not have whips or something like.
It's just the fact that they want you to pay for parking now, and then like pay for a parking garage or pay for a lot and like pay to park there for the events now. And it's like the people that live there is fucked. You like it's crazy, bro. And nonetheless, though, I was able to like wait it out and find a spot somebody moved. You know what I mean? Snatch that spot up, but at the cost of like the event going on all day, because mind you, it was like from I think he said like 6 a.m. or to like It's midnight, bro. It was all day
6 a.m.
event.
to midnight.
Yeah, it was like
AM.
all day, bro.
They said the Blues at 6 a.m.
That's the thing.
Shit off?
That's what I'm saying. Because mind you, they've been had the road section off and like cut off. I'm not sure what time the vendors actually showed up there, but it was before 6 o'clock. I see them put them boots and they already had them shits on people's cars. So
yeah, that's crazy.
yeah. But I do like to see the events still popping off, man. You feel me? The little food trucks, the music festivals, you know.
I know that shit was expensive.
As in like what?
Food.
No, not even. I seen stuff like $11, $12, you feel me? You know what I mean? They had a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? Ice cream, brisket, you know what I mean? Ribs, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Jamaican
that sounds
food,
so good, bro.
you know.
Ribbington, I love ribs.
The Franks for you know what I mean? How you get down with some
Yo,
Franks,
come
you know
on,
what I
bro.
mean?
Was it beef Franks?
I don't know, I asked. But yeah, they had a little bit of everything, you know what I mean? So
That's what's up, man.
what about y'all? Any more positive news on y'all end? Yeah.
Shit.
I have flowers and complaints of the week. But
Do the flowers first.
that's gonna be too long, and I want to get my complaints shorter than my flowers.
Okay, so positive news. Do I have any positive news? Not really, bro. I mean, Sinner's highest grossing live action movie.
Oh,
So I mean, that's what's up. That's some positive news. Shout out Ryan and
and Friends.
right. Shout out to the Black media.
That's like an FU to Vanity Fair, right?
Type. What else? I think that's it, bro. I was gonna shout out Glorilla for her glow up. She got the BT Awards looking good. You feel me?
Yeah,
She really was some ugly at
damn.
before she really
No, it was she just had
Before she got that money.
she just had to get her teeth fixed.
Yeah, it was generally the teeth. But I mean, she got her body right to stand at third. You know,
Her
what I'm
body
saying?
right.
Yeah, a little surgery, ain't nothing wrong with it.
She got her body right. Well, I'm saying whether it was working out, like she's just more fit.
Yeah, she had a little surgery, ain't nothing wrong with that.
I don't know if she got surgery on it. She claims she claims she ain't getting no surgery.
She got her boobs done.
Yeah.
She did say that.
She admitted that.
She's talking about her ass though. She said she didn't get her ass done. She worked on that.
Her
Gym.
ass ain't. It ain't fake looking. Like.
All right. Yeah. Okay, her boobs is fake looking.
Yeah. On her body, yeah. I'm not
What's
mad at
that?
her. Yo, Glorilla. I think Glorilla beautiful, surgery or not, and she ain't do too much.
Yeah, no,
I
she
mean,
didn't.
at this point, they saying she getting her nose done. Like I don't like yo. Please stop right here so I can keep like you know respecting it because that's what happens. Like it start like Summer Walker.
Yeah.
It's just like is it an addiction? Like, I don't want to say that. Like I don't understand why like we keep you 3 surgeries max and you Gucci like.
Yeah, Summer Walker was dead valid at one point. I think she's not now, but she should have definitely stopped at one point. You know what I'm saying?
Now you get to the point where you look too much like a doll. Like you look too fake. Like you look too brat.
Isn't that the same thing with Nicki too?
Yeah.
Bro, Nicki Minaj was
her shit is her surgery's catching up to her.
Bro, Nicki Minaj, her best was what, 2012 during Starships and all that? Whatever the fuck that era was. What?
She used to be so cute and pretty too. About like used to be real cutesy,
Now she a thick BBL monster, bro. She just approached.
Damn, yeah.
Nah,
actually, though, it's like that's a pretty accurate,
Nigga said he turned into Lil Kim, yo.
Lil Kim's another person though. That like gonna
another
same
one.
shit.
Hey man, shout out to just shout out to
That's the
Glow Up.
women that don't do too much. They do a lot, but never too much.
How about shout out to natural women, Shout out to the beautiful
Indeed,
natural
just shout out to
women.
the glow ups, whether it's natural, non-natural, if it's just not too much, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Salute. But yeah, that's it for I don't really got positive news for real, man.
Damn, it's more negative.
Not more negative, just not. I don't really have nothing.
To uplift the people, put a smile on my face.
I mean, do you guys care? Do you guys like Ashton Hall? Speed beat Ashton Hall in a race 4 times.
I don't know who that is, but I know
Ashton
Speed beat
Hall?
him. Yeah. Who is that?
That's the routine nigga with the water facing the water.
With the banana peel and shit.
The nigga who made the whole routine shit became famous.
The Saratoga bottles.
Yeah, the nigga that was going against Drew Halls. That's him.
Oh, I only know Drew Walls. Like I don't know Ashton Hall.
Respect.
But yeah,
he was famous for like a week. Like
What I have came to the conclusion is I need Speed to start training with niggas like Usain Bolt for real. Cause I'm not gonna lie.
I thought he is though. I thought it was lined up or that was fake.
I'm not sure if that was confirmed or not, but all I know, I think Speed really is like a crazy athlete for real though. Like all jokes aside, he is a crazy athlete that needs to like if he really put the work in, yo, he might be like a world class like sprinter.
You want to represent our country?
Bro, I need to see a race between him, Tyreek Hill, Noah Lyles, you feel me? And let's set it up, man. 3-man race right there.
He already tried to race Noah Lyles. I think they
I was about to say Noah beat him, I think.
Oh.
Did he?
Yeah, I think Noah beat him.
Yeah, Speed isn't. He's not faster than like our best runners, but like he is. He's fast for like.
But he also has no training though.
Person. Like he's not like averagely fast. Like no.
But you gotta think about this though. He has no training though. So imagine just being that's natural speed. Like that's God given natural speed.
That's not natural. That's not God given natural speed. Speed is an athletic built nigga. Like he works out. I mean, there's no way.
No, but what I'm saying is though, there's certain people that do track and field and like you get training throughout your life though.
Yeah, I don't think he has to have some running training, but I don't.
How do you know that though?
He used to play football.
Oh, how you confirm that?
Is that speed training? Because you do football, that's speed training. And do speed
training? You know how to run. Like there's aspects of running that you pick up when you play running sports.
When you say football, you mean soccer? Or he actually played American football.
American football. I'm pretty sure he could have gone D1 or something. Like, did I show
Speed is young as fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I think he's just talking right now. I need you to confirm this right now.
He's on dick. Now watch this. Yes, I should play both American football and
nonetheless, though,
for his athletic displays in various contents.
I didn't hear the first half. What did he or did he not?
He did.
Where at?
High school football and was even highlighted as a 5-star recruit in some online videos, though he did not secure any college offers.
Oh yes, and then nah.
While he is athletic, it is noted that his build and athletic ability don't match the standards for a Division I college athlete.
Yeah, because he had no training. Yeah, that's a problem.
And he's listed as a 5-star recruit.
No. You said the online videos listed him as a 5-star recruit.
But regardless, he was a somebody in football. Like,
nah, he wasn't. Okay. If you have 0 offers, that doesn't add up, yo. You can't be a 5-star recruit though and have 0 offers. That doesn't add up, yo.
But I don't think he went to college because he started streaming. Like I think like streaming took off. Like
he's always been a streamer. That's the thing. Like even since he was a little kid, I think it's like 14, 15, he's been streaming. Is that he never had to take sports seriously because
by the time he was 17, 18,
he's already a millionaire. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like
college.
But nonetheless, you're forgetting the original point I'm trying to make though. If he had the dedicated training, if he took the opportunity to really let me train with like a real world class athlete in track and field, I think he would be a great athlete.
Enough time to catch up with like Noah Lyles or people like that. Because I read somewhere. You
sound like you hating, yo. Right, you sound like you hating, yo.
I'm not hating, but like there is
Why
a gap between our best runner and Speed. But I'm pretty sure there's a larger gap between the average person and Speed than Speed and Noah Lyles.
Okay, so then he can still start training now. That still be a great.
I don't think he'll ever be faster than Noah Lyles.
Oh, see, that's just hating right there. Yeah, that's just hating right there.
No, it's not.
Oh, it makes hating right. He sound like he's hating right.
Speed is already in great athletic form.
He's not talking about like the proper training for running.
No, but I'm saying if he gets like the proper training, it's not gonna turn like he's not like some slouch. Like it's not gonna like there's not a big enough jump for him. It's,
so you trying to say niggas only have a peak when they to get better? You trying to tell niggas there's only certain limits to getting better?
No, I'm not saying, but like we're talking about Speed. Like if he got the proper training, it's gonna take him from here to here. It may take him from here to here, but it's not like here to here. And the jump he would need to make to catch up to other guys would have to be a jump that's the size of here to here.
Says who? Like you don't know that.
You're hating, bro. Like you're just hating.
Because him against Noah Lyles,
they have his best. They have everybody's best times. I read it. I don't know where. I don't know if I was talking to Gronk about it. I read somewhere, and it was like Noah Lyles is like a. I don't remember the exact numbers, but there is a gap between Speed and Noah Lyles. Speed is very fast, but between Noah Lyles,
gap more than 2 seconds.
Huh? I think it might have been like 4 or 5 or like 3.
No, there's no way to 5.
I think it was like 100 meter though.
Yeah, exactly. There's no way it's a 5-second gap, yo.
That's mad far behind.
See, yeah, you don't even know what you're talking about. I'm not having this conversation with you, yo. You're hating now. You're also chatting now.
Look, like y'all niggas is hating on me. Y'all niggas is dick running because what?
No, you're hating.
You're hating though. Like, yeah,
I'm
you're clearly hating
yo, because I know Noah Lyles is fast. Like,
but niggas is saying like there's like, oh, even if you got the train, he's gonna hit a P. Like, what are you trying to say right now? That sounds mad. Like
you're hating,
like
bro.
Unmotivational,
right, bro? Niggas not trying to uplift the community or black people, bro. Bro, if he becomes faster, what does that do to you, bro? Why are you mad, son?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying like if he wants to train, but I don't think with the proper training it's gonna turn him into some supernatural because he's already so great. You know what? That's what I'm saying. I'm saying he's already so good that like if he got proper training, it's not gonna take him from good to amazing. Like he's already good. Like
that sounds insane.
That sounds nuts to me.
Right.
He's never gonna be faster than Noah Lyles. Like that gap is too big, and he's already like.
That was never the comparison we were trying to make, though.
That's what I'm saying. He's already too close to his peak.
But we were never trying to say he was going to be better than Noah Lyles, though. It's just the fact that
I'm saying you said, oh, he might be better to be able to run with like the best class. Like I asked, that's why I asked, is he good enough to represent our country? And then I was like, well, Noah Lyles is a lot faster. So if the number 1, there's still like 2, 3, 4, and 5. Like maybe Speed with the proper trade, maybe even 7th. But like.
Speed could be in a relay race.
For sure, yeah.
Could definitely be in a relay race.
4x1, we need an anchor, yeah.
But even then, those runners are still probably faster than Speed. Like
yeah, because once again, he hasn't had no training, nigga. He's just fast.
What I'm saying is, with training, I don't think he'll still be our best option at any.
That sounds crazy, bro. Like you're just hating.
There's people who've been running their whole life. There's people who have been training to be Olympic runners for mad long.
There are niggas that never played organized basketball in the NBA right now, and they just joined their senior year of high school, or they never played. They just got picked up off the street, nigga. That happens. You could become a great athlete with the proper training, yo. You just have to have the God-given talent.
Who's in the NBA that just picked up a basketball one day and just
when did Joel Embiid start playing basketball?
Late
in high school. He started playing late, but he still went to college. He got the professional training that young niggas is talking about.
Exactly.
Like, so Joel Embiid didn't like pick up one day, declare for the draft, and get drafted. Like
nobody's saying that about Speed though.
Yeah, you're literally just hating. It's bad because you can't even see it, yo.
I'm not. How am I hating?
That's right. You can listen back.
It's all good. It's all good, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tag iShowSpeed in this, bro.
Yeah, we gonna let it rock, bro. You got it.
Yeah, that's it for the positive news, though. Yeah, man. Demarcus, we gonna get to negative shit now. Demarcus Cousin hassle with the fans.
Yeah, it's just fans being fans.
What happened?
Basically, I guess
they were talking shit to the wrong ones though. So
I guess
heckling to Demarcus Cousin to the point where Demarcus Cousin had to rub his nuts, rubbing in dude's face. You know, it was almost a malice at the palace because you know it'd be the fans that don't know when to stop for real. Like the athlete was gonna have to
get on your face, yo. Yeah, you gotta get after that, yo.
He didn't put his balls, so he just like threw the jersey. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't in his pants.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was rubbing his crotch, like, and then.
But I think the dude stuck a middle finger, like 2 middle fingers at him. Then he was just like, "Hey, like," you know. So he just went back in his face. They're like swiping hands, and then they broke it up. Then when he was walking back to the thing, niggas started throwing drinks, like beers on this nigga. This after he was about to tweak out. I don't know who held.
It would have been a malice at the palace. That's what happened. That's literally.
Where was his teammates at? That's what I was trying to figure out. If I was team, I would have been. Hey. It would have mouse in the Palace Part 2, real shit.
But this is in what league then?
I think Puerto Rico, I think.
That's what I thought, yeah. The Puerto Rican league.
So it has to be uncivilized then. Like it's not like an official like
it's a
NBA.
Puerto Rican professional basketball league. Nigga, he's not playing some open gym run. Like
yeah.
But what I'm saying is like the security level was not up to par then because they allowed that shit to happen. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can't control the fans. They held Demarcus Cousin down. Demarcus Cousin wasn't able to get to where he wanted to go to.
So then how was he able to swipe in his hands in this shit?
It was a fan like front row.
Like
you know,
courtside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was courtside. It was like during a timeout or some shit. You know what I'm saying? During some simple shit. But then when he was walking back to the thing, that's when he started bugging me. He was held down. That happened. Literally, I think 2 days ago or just yesterday, Dwight Howard and Lance Stevenson in the Big Three.
Yeah, I hate to see that only because it's at the Big Three.
Yeah.
I don't like when shit happens to make the big three look bad because I know how much
Ice Cube. He'd be putting so much work into the shit to
right,
make it look.
it is a good idea, it is a thing, but I know how much the NBA doesn't want any part of it for no reason. Well, not no reason, but I know how much, you got the NBA against you, so it's already going to be hard. So that's why I just hate to see any negativity with that.
Yeah, I don't know why they fought, but like it was just like an intense game. Michael Beasley was getting
Yeah. Michael Beasley, top 10 shit talker all time, bro. I don't care.
Yeah, they were just chatting for real. I don't know why Lance Dietrich tried to fight Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard literally picked and turned that nigga. Like, I don't know. I feel like Dwight Howard was holding back low key, but that nigga could put the brakes on the nigga. I feel like they were just kind of tussling. They weren't really like throwing hands for real.
They probably know where they at though. It's like
basically nobody's trying to fight. Like like nobody's really trying to fight.
But they did drag it though. Like they went to the fans. These niggas was knocked down. I saw some hand. I don't know if it was Dwight Howard's hands. Like pound on niggas back. Like I don't know what was going on. I don't know.
Temperature.
But that was the first day and first games of the big three. Like opening day.
So that's the type of energy they bring. You feel me? Like we getting after it, yo. They hungry.
Nah,
they hungry, yo.
That's a little too much. WNBA. I think there's some beef going on between Dallas Wings and the Mercury. I don't know who's between, but I know it's Dejounte Carrington and.
But she used to play for one of them, right?
Yeah, I think she was. Was it the Suns? No. I think Sabally came from the Dallas Wings. Oh yeah, it was Dejounte Carrington and Sabally. They was going at it for some reason. I don't know why, but Sabally came from the Wings. I think the Mercury beat them niggas. I don't know what was going on with that shit.
Was this right after the Wings player apparently like the vets was like in the pool late night, and then Paige Buckner was like, "Yo, y'all gotta go to sleep. We got a game, yo."
I don't know. I think it was before that. But that's a bad look, right? No, that is a bad look, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they're 1-12.
Damn.
But that's the thing, though. People are saying, I was talking to Ashley. She's saying it has to be a coaching problem because that team is too good to be 1-12.
Yeah,
bro, it's way too.
Coach got the players like a coach. A coach has enough voice to say, don't be in the pool. Like we got a game tomorrow. Like,
yeah, I don't know what's going on with them niggas. Seattle gives Minnesota Lynx their first loss. And then the Aces versus the Sparks was a good ass game as well.
The Liberty still undefeated, right?
No, Fever gave them their first.
Yeah, Caitlin Clark and them. Yo, Caitlin Clark went crazy.
The Fever came through and stopped them,
bro.
Fever came through with the heat.
That was the game she got 38.
Yeah. And
wow.
Sabrina had 34.
Wow.
They was duking it out. They was duking it out for real.
Hey, the white girls really shooting, huh?
Real shit, bro. Salute. I think we might go to a Liberty game soon, bro. Liberty versus Sparks. That's the plan. We're gonna see. But yeah, man, WNBA has been exciting. NBA playoffs is tied up 2-2.
Yo, I'm so tight. Thunder won. What was that? Game 4? Yeah.
I'm not tight because I like it to be this close. Because if they went up 3-1, it would have been too easy. But now it's like Pacers. You really have to.
Yeah, you got because niggas are saying Pacers in 6. You got to take these next 2.
Yeah,
but it's interesting now because they're saying now like if the Pacers win, niggas will have to have some real uncomfortable conversations
about who.
About niggas like Pascal Siakam, yo. You know, like niggas saying like he better than Paul George? Question mark.
It's just the systems he's in.
Niggas will say he better than Iverson. Come on, yo, like come on, yo, 2 rings. Come on,
no, he's been on better teams than Iverson was.
Well, what about George though? I think you could say he's.
We're gonna put Pascal Siakam over Paul George.
Bro, Pascal Siakam is not a bad player. Why are we talking like that?
But he's not Paul Jordan.
But what has Paul George done?
Right, where his rings?
He hasn't done anything. But Paul George is Paul George. Like his numbers. He's a franchise leader for 3-pointers made for the Clippers.
Bro, once again, though, we're not saying he's a bad player. It's just the fact that when it comes down to accolades and winning championships, it's a factor. Bro.
If it comes down to winning, then Pascal Siakam. Okay.
It's the same thing with like Iverson. Like Iverson was a great player, very cultural impact on the game. You feel me? It's just that like where the rings at though.
You can't see Iverson. You can't do that because Iverson had the team on his back and he had to. And he took them to the finals. That's like LeBron in 2018. Come on.
LeBron got rings though.
LeBron
got 5. He good.
There's too many circumstances to just put anybody with anybody. Like,
Wait, talking about Lamar got 5 or 4 rings?
Or
LeBron
Hey,
got
yeah.
4.
Yeah, 4.
I'm not talking down on Allen Iverson. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not talking down on it.
I'm
It's
leaving him
just,
out.
it's just the fact that like people might have some uncomfortable conversations in 20 years, 30 years when they just reminiscing about like, damn, like think about like the Pacers when they won that chip, yo. Think about Pascal Siakam, man.
With the Raptors and now the Pacers, yo, that's gonna be so sturdy if the Pacers win because it's gonna really fuck OKC. And I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting to be like, yeah, like that's the upset niggas needed for real. Like, let's really shake shit up. I want everybody to wake up next season. Nigga won MVP for what? You didn't win. Oh, I'm gonna talk crazy. I am.
I think that would be the best thing for the NBA if the Pacers win.
Yeah, really shake shit up. Y'all let a small market team come through and run through
Basketball word.
You know, they went through some of the best teams. They
went through the Cavs,
bro.
the Knicks,
yeah,
the Bucks. Yo,
it's really gonna shake shit
we
up because it
saw all
really
that shit last year too, right? Oh, Pacers played, got into the conference finals because they played shitty teams.
like injured teams. It was injured teams, but now it's like, nah, they woke y'all up. Now it's really gonna show like you're having the number 1 record in the season is not going.
That don't mean shit. Niggas playoff basketball, pussy.
the Heat showed that in that one shit. There was the 8th seed made it to the front. Oh my gosh, yeah.
That was when Jimmy Butler was on the Heat, though.
Yeah, that's them. That's. but shout out to the sports. You feel me? That's pretty much it. I didn't really watch much of the second game. I mean, the 4th game, game 4. But
what's the next game?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Monday night.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like niggas don't got work, right?
Right. I mean, it starts at 8. But you be sleep at 8?
If I gotta go to work the next morning, probably, yo. Isn't this resident orientation week too? Crazy, yo. Shout out to all the residents then. Resident orientation.
8:30. Yeah, you might be asleep for a while. Yeah, man. Salute. What else? What else we tap into? Get into your complaints of the week, man.
All right. My first complaint of the week. My complaint. Sydney Sweeney, you nasty motherfucker.
What she do?
She's selling soap with her bathwater in it.
That's not the first time that shit happened. She's nasty for that.
She's selling
the people that are buying it are nasty ones,
bro. She's
making it available though. Nah.
Yeah, she's catering to her demographic, yo.
That's not the first time niggas have seen that before.
I think it is.
No, it's not. Delphine, the OnlyFans girl was doing that shit.
But she's an OnlyFans girl. Sydney's an actress. Not
bro.
The graphic kind.
What you want, bro? She's making her money. What you mad about, bro? That's like an easy lick. That's an easy bag. Imagine somebody came to you like, hey, if you did this is how much money you're gonna make. You're gonna be like, nah, I'm not doing it because whatever.
Why aren't you an OnlyFans creator?
Excuse me?
So why aren't you an OnlyFans creator?
Nobody, I don't know the statistics on that. Nobody came to me and like, hey, Rashad, your sexual attraction is here. People fuck with you. If you started this, you'll start getting money. If that was the case, I might.
He'll sell out.
I might, but otherwise than that, I don't know. I'm not. There's no for me doing that is like I have no. There's not a secure bag over there, so no, I'm not doing it.
He'd be like the rest of OnlyFans models that got they link in the bio, but nobody buying, yo. Just sad.
Some niggas will buy my shit. I know that for
he said your stroke game weak.
He's okay.
Definitely did not see.
Yeah. He said, Rashad, stop playing like I don't have you gripping sheets. Yeah.
Nigga,
stop playing with him.
What?
Like you don't be having you gripped up by the back of your do-rag. Stop playing with him.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's funny because James say all this though, but he's not an ally for his own community though. But it's all right.
I'm not an ally for my own community.
But we gonna leave that.
Yeah, we gonna leave.
No, let's talk about how am I not an ally for my own community.
Talk about that, right?
But we don't want to talk about it. But we don't want to bring it up. Don't make comments and then don't answer questions. How am I not an ally?
Because your chat was
you only support the gays.
I'm gay.
And only male gays, like male, like men gay. You don't support lesbians and all that.
Lesbians
or bi.
Lesbians. I don't like lesbians. I don't like lesbians. No.
Right. Interested.
I don't hate them.
But that's part of y'all. Pride Month is not just gay men. You know that.
Obviously, but it's about gay men too, right?
Nah,
is it not?
You're trying to exclude niggas.
How am I excluding? I'm not saying nobody else can claim Pride Month. Blah 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 blah.
Nah, but you can't say Pride Month, but like
you're not fucking
gay man. Like
you're not fucking with all the allies.
Yeah, I think that's supposed to support each other.
To.
You say you don't have to?
No, I'm a part of the community regardless. What the hell?
That's man.
Interesting.
Respect. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm at the people.
Gang.
Not happy. You should just say Happy Gay Month because that's the only shit you rep.
It's not Gay Month though. It's not.
But in your mind, it is.
How? When I said that?
Yes, you did, bro.
I've never said it's only gay people. I never said it's not LGBT. I said I'm only banging with the G. That's the only set I can really rep for real.
You're setting your community back.
I'm setting my community back now. Not really.
Hey man, respect. I'm gonna let the people handle that.
My flowers of the week go to all the feminists that are holding Sabrina Carpenter accountable for So basically, my whole issue with Sabrina Carpenter is I feel like she's a performative freak, a performative slut, because she be doing all this extra shit, like doing sex positions on stage, changing lyrics to say I need BBC, I need it in me on stage. Want to be like she wants to be all freaked out, but one, I feel like she dresses and tries to intentionally come off as a little girl and not a woman. Two, that's not her. I don't think that's her. Like her heart's not in it. Her heart's not in the freak for real. And then the issues that come about now are with her album cover, because she's being subservient to a man. And the album's called Man Best Friend, which is like, a dog or a bitch. And then it's got her man holding her by the head, and she's on all fours, and she's like looking all like she's just being subservient to a man, and everybody's saying it's very tone deaf to the state of women in the world right now. And I'm like, yeah, because she's not really about it.
I don't think it's tone. I didn't see that argument coming from that. I didn't see that. I thought it just came from the fact that she keeps contradicting herself. Where she's fucking with men, but then in the music video she says men are pigs, and this, that, and third. I don't know what the niggas don't know what side she's on.
And then back to what you were trying to say before he kept going. How do you know what she be into though? You feel me? Like how you know her body for real? Like
was
how
she
freaked
really
out?
like that?
Yeah, how you not know?
Was she a little?
It don't come off like she really like that. I don't get that from her. Like it feel like
that's the thing though.
I feel like she's trying and not doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's trying and not acting.
But we don't know that though.
So how do you feel about the girls that are like, so for instance, like Ice Spice? You think she's really like that?
No, I think Ice Spice really like that. Ice Spice don't seem performative. Like it seemed really on par with like, all right, yeah.
So that's just at your discretion.
What do you mean at my discretion?
Like what's the evidence?
What's the evidence?
Like what makes you feel that way about Ice Spice and then not that way about?
Like I said, I feel like Ice Spice presents herself as a woman and not a little girl or a young girl. Like I feel like if Ice Spice isn't like Ice Spice, there's mad pictures of Ice Spice where you can see like her outfit for the night, her outfit for this day, and it's freaked up.
So I'm confused where you get she's portraying herself as a little girl then.
Because she don't be freaked out like that. Like I'm saying, like she dresses like a little girl. She doesn't dress like a woman. Like she presents herself as a young girl, not a woman.
She's petite. Like what do you?
She's not like her. Well, I mean, she does have a girlish frame. I'm not saying that's against her, but I'm just saying like the outfits, like I feel like it's not really like it's not like she really just dipping her toe in. Like she's dipping her toe in.
I need an example. Like what are you talking about? Like, so what are you talking about? Like outfits? So like, how is she doing it though? Like, give me an example.
Look up what Sabrina Carpenter wears compared to what Ice Spice wears, or what Megan Thee Stallion wears, or what.
But those are different body types,
and there's also different styles too.
Yeah. That's Sabrina Carpenter cannot wear what Ice Spice be wearing.
Yeah,
bro.
that's two different. That's catering to two different demographics, yo.
Two different body types, two different. Nah, I don't think that's
like Ice Spice has a hip hop style.
I stand on what I say, but my
not even like a hip hop style. Ice Spice and Megan Thee Stallion have bodies. They could wear them shits that's showing their body. Sabrina Carpenter can't do that. Then it's gonna be like you're trying too hard if you try to wear what Ice Spice wears. She's getting to her niche, her little bag. You know what I'm saying? Her little white petite bag.
Niche.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. Shout out to the feminists who really spoke up. I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah, and then another thing is like the whole not race. Race doesn't have everything to do with everything, but it does at some point, because it's like. She definitely doesn't get the flack that Black women or women of color get for being freaked out. Is there a phrase? I don't want to say freaked out, but who just be on timing. Like when WAP came out, all the outrage and shit that came with that.
That was mad vulgar.
Hello, provocative, yo.
Sabrina Carpenter be doing the same shit.
Bro, there's no way
I think you're
Sabrina Carpenter has a song equivalent to wet ass pussy, bro. There's no way she has
She
a song.
goes on stage. I haven't listened to the song, but there's a part in the song called Juno, and I guess she's like, "What position you want to try this one?" And she acts out the sex position on stage, showing her.
Okay, but here's the thing, dude. That is nowhere equivalent to wet ass pussy, where she's talking about I need a bucket and a mop, park that big old Mack truck. Nah, bro, we not doing that, yo. Talk about all the way to the back of my what? Nah, bro.
Sabrina
There's
Carpenter
no
be
way.
on time, and she be trying to be at least.
But she be doing it in a niche way. Like it's not vulgar like that. I can't think
You
of
know
like
what? You know what? We saying the
the
same thing.
espresso song
I
is not
digress.
like you
I
know what I'm saying?
digress.
Like I don't know. I feel you just picking
Chat
it,
it, bro.
you just
Chat it,
nitpicking
yo.
and just trying to push shit. Like
Right.
I don't know. That's the thing. I got a problem with niggas like you and other niggas that don't really that can't differentiate when it comes to tiers of certain shit. Let me transition now. That's gonna be the title of this episode. Let me flow. We was talking about reality TV, right? In the group chat, real quick. You're like me and DJ's friends, me, DJ, and Ryan, Austin. DJ and Ryan were just like, yo, I don't get how niggas watch Love Island, this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. It's like brain rot, this, that, and the third. DJ was like, oh, it's like a modern day Keeping Up with the Kardashians or Dance Moms. And I'm like, whoa, let's not do that.
I wouldn't compare it to those shows.
Thank you. Let's not do that. Those are not in the same tier at all. Yes, they're reality TV shows. And yes, they're, if you want to say brain rot, cool. Like the reality TV show is supposed to be reality TV show, supposed to have the arguments, supposed to have this, that, and the third. But Love Island is like,
I would say like Flavor of Love type shit or something
bro,
like that.
Love
yeah.
Island is like in the same tier as Jersey Shore and like
Well,
shit
yeah,
like that.
Those are so, like in the subgenres of reality TV shows. Those are more fit together than the other ones.
Exactly. They're trying to, because I told them, I was like, bro, because I made a joke. I was like, oh, buddy's trying to disrespect dance moms. And then Ryan was just like, oh, Rashad, just because you like the brain rot shit doesn't mean it's not brain rot. I'm like, yo, stop talking like that. They're not in the same category. They're not. Because dance moms
They are in
actually
the same category.
No, it's reality TV, but it's Love Island has no fucking purpose. We don't know none of these niggas. These niggas don't go on to do a damn thing. Dance moms are actual dancers.
Well, the shows are structured differently. Like the Love Island isn't structured
it's not. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about the. Can I speak? I'm talking about the topic, the idea. These niggas don't do it. Like Love Island is just a dating. That's literally bullshit. Dance moms, there's actually a purpose. Like these niggas are actually becoming professional dancers. Maddie Ziegler actually became a professional dancer, choreography for certain music videos. Like there's actual purpose of like, yeah, moms are trying to get their daughters into a dance business. They're not just going around dating fucking niggas and the third. Like it's two different tiers to this shit.
Yeah, like Dance Mom is more equivalent to The Voice versus Jersey Shore, you know?
Like it's not, we have to start, we can't keep grouping everything just because niggas don't.
Like
Bro, there's different
subcategories.
Yeah, like it's reality TV. Yes, there's gonna be the argument. There's gonna be the same bullshit. There's gonna be drama. That's what reality TV is. There's never a reality TV show that's not doing that. But to say that it's this, no, Love Island is nobody. We don't know these niggas.
They're structured differently. I don't. So you're saying because you don't know them, like they don't go on to do.
You're saying the structure. I'm talking about it's a different purpose. Dance moms, you're actually trying to achieve something. Love Island, what do you achieve? We don't give a fuck. Like I said,
a different purpose and a different structure are the same thing though. Like they're both.
No, it's not.
One's
if you don't have the same purpose, you're like they don't have the same purpose. So
they're not structured the same.
You said what?
So they're not structured the same.
I thought you said they are structured the same.
No, they're not structured the same. One's structured for this, one's structured for that. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because they're purposes. So you're agreeing with me.
I'm saying that one's made for brain rot and one is made for actual entertainment.
And that's the point that I'm making, saying there's different tiers. Like you can't group them all together. Like there's not the same shit. Same thing with Keeping Up the Kardashians. Like Keeping Kardashians, even though we don't, you could say what you want about the Kardashians, but those are actually like business people. They actually do something. They actually do something with their lives. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're just getting an extra an
in-depth look
about their lives. Like real business niggas, they're doing whatever they're doing. Cool. Love Island, Jersey Shore is just a bunch of young niggas going through fucking niggas going this and that. Like, what are y'all doing for real? It's different tiers, and niggas just gotta start realizing like, yeah, we can start shitting on shit, but like, let's do it the proper way. Because if we're just gonna keep grouping shit in, like, oh, this is bullshit. Like, come on, y'all niggas is not lose. I think niggas are just losing the plot and just chatting just to chat. Like, I can't argue with niggas. That's just gonna.
I'll say this, and then I'll say nothing else. I don't think that Sabrina. I feel like that's what I'm feeling. Like Sabrina Carpenter's trying to get into the freak category. Like she's not in a subcategory or nothing. She's trying to get into the category of a freak.
I mean, if that's your opinion, I have nothing to say about that. If that's how you closing the topic. Respect.
Media.
Actually, I think she just plays playing into her niche and going off that. But yeah. You said media. Shit. I watched a few movies. Movies I watched. I got back on the horror movie wave. Watched X and Pearl. I just got to watch Maxine. It is a trilogy.
You said X and Pearl?
Yeah.
What is X?
X is a horror movie with Mia Goth in it. Basically, you want like the synopsis or something?
I mean, I never heard of that.
It's a trilogy. X, Pearl, and Maxine. So basically, X is. You've heard of Maxine? I know you have. It's a produced by Tim West or T West. Who's the producer? T West, bro. It's basically like, long story short. Oh, how do I explain it?
Well, it was it good enough to talk about it or no?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Oh,
like
okay.
it's like I see what's going on. I want to see how it ends. Like I said, it's a trilogy. I didn't know it was a trilogy until they said it was a trilogy. But it's basically like I said, a horror movie. These niggas go to an isolated farm to basically make like a porn film, this, that, and the third. But the people that the farm that they're on, they're basically some horny murderers, this, that, and the third. And then the second movie, Pearl, is about.
Is this with Kid Cudi in it?
Yeah.
I feel like you play that shit here?
No. It is on TV, but I never played it. It was my first time watching it the other day.
Somebody was playing that shit then.
But basically, the second movie, Pearl, is about the background of the lady who kills the niggas in the first one, and then Maxine is about the girl who escaped in X.
But they're all connected.
Yes.
Understand.
So the first two movies were really good. I plan on finishing Maxine, or plan on starting Maxine real soon. I said I'm not a fan of scary movies, but at the same time, they're intriguing and they kind of keep me up. I don't fall asleep towards them. So yeah, fuck it, I'm with it. I think the way they did it, it was like I said, it's a slasher, but it wasn't too crazy. It's just very fucking disturbing. Sex and murder together it's weird. I don't like that.
It's a genre though, you know what I mean?
That's just weird as fuck. But
can't have a good horror movie that a little bit raunchy scenes.
Nah, this was like, it was like based on that though. Like it's like, yeah, I don't know. But that's the movies I watched, man.
I'll transition to that though, because I did watch some horror movies as well. Talk to Me on Netflix is
that's a good movie. That's actually a good movie.
Yeah, I seen it not knowing what it was about though. It was just playing in the background, and I really tapped in and started watching for real. And I was like, damn, like this is like it was a good watch for real, man. Very good watch. So I'd highly recommend watching that. Also watch Piece by Piece, the Pharrell Williams Lego movie.
Oh, I want to watch it so bad.
And
I'm procrastinating.
What's it on?
It's
Peacock.
on Netflix.
Oh, it's on Peacock as well.
Yeah, it's also on Netflix now. If you need a good movie to play that you're gonna enjoy and the kids are gonna watch and be entertained because it's also Legos,
Right.
Kids under 1 year old enjoy that movie as well. You know, like the music and like animation. The deadass, yo, the baby was very entertaining, bro. And I liked it for myself because just watching it, like
Pharrell's backstory and shit.
Pharrell's backstory, the fact that Pharrell's he's a great. I don't know. Pharrell's a good guy. You feel me? Shout out to Pharrell, a visionary, great producer, and I just like the movie, man. I like the documentary. Shout out Pharrell.
It's accurate.
Nigga, it's him.
I hope you're not lying, but
What that mean? Niggas be falsifying shit in their own shit.
well, it's him talking about it. There's other rappers and like other famous people in it as well. So I assume that they're not lying as a unit, you know. But
Straight Outta Compton came out.
It is funny though, because there was when Jay-Z was on it there, he was like, the first thing he did was like he called Pharrell, like, okay, what do you want him to lie about, you know? And he made that joke, but I'm like, either way, it's like I don't think they were lying about much of the stuff. And I also found out too, like, there's a lot of your favorite music and like songs was written by other people that y'all don't know, man. Like it's a lot of people that's like y'all favorite bop song was written by somebody else, bro.
Like sure. Shout out to the writers. Writers in general.
Shout out Pharrell, bro, because like some of the best hits out there he wrote, and it's like y'all didn't even realize that, huh? But yeah, I watched that though. I watched mid 90s on Netflix. I watched that last week. I forgot to mention to tell y'all. It was a movie written and directed by Jonah Hill. Either way though, it was an interesting watch. It had the girl from Euphoria on it too. I forget her name.
Maddie.
No,
not Maddie. The white girl, right?
No.
Oh.
Well, she's
the white girl talking about Euphoria.
She was white though, but she has a black hair. She was dating the the lead, like the main.
Alexia Demi is her name?
And so she's older. Like she looks younger than what she is.
She's 30, right?
Yeah,
Her.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's Maddie, right?
No, Alexa. That is Maddie. That's her name in the show. Alexa Demi.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
She was in it too.
Yeah.
I liked it, man. It was very interesting. It's like a very it was an interesting watch. I'll leave it at that though. Like if you have some time as well, I would definitely recommend watching that.
At first, I thought you were talking about her.
No. I watched The Accountant too. I liked it, man. Good movie. Until Dawn. Did I talk about that? I watched that as well.
You ran it back?
I ran it back, man. I watched Until Dawn. What you mean?
I'm saying because we watched it during the pub, but you run it back and actually like listen.
Yeah.
What do you think? I need a.
I liked it, man. It was good, you know. I see what they did. Like they took some aspects of the game, though. You feel me? And they did tie it in at the very end, though. So like, I see what they did. I'm not mad at that. Overall, good watch. Nice little horror adaptation. You feel me? Shout out to Until Dawn.
Did you like how they did the choice base? You saw how they took it out because you can't really make it choice based, but
that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
I understand that. I understand. Like, and like at the end though, like I get what they did by adding the little main character and shit from the game. So it's like I get it though. Like I said, I've been rewatching JJK as well. I think I talked about the ballerina as well. Holes. I rewatched Holes, man. Holes is still. I think I ain't gonna lie. Holes really might be one of my top favorite movies, yo. Like I really enjoy Holes. It's a great watch. Shout out Shia LaBeouf, man, yo. Like it's a good.
Shia LaBeouf in 2025 is crazy,
bro.
Why is that?
PC get him. PC get him.
Why is that crazy? He was just on a Bad Friends podcast.
To openly support Shia LaBeouf. That's one of them people like you keep that in the tuck that you can say like Holes, but you know what I'm saying. Shout out Shia LaBeouf,
do, yo. He was a victim, so as long as I know. You can't just say that and not inform me, yo.
Niggas not gonna believe me anyways. I'm done talking.
You was chatting a lot, so yeah, I might not. Yeah, I watched that though. That's pretty much it though. So I feel like I did watch a lot of movies.
James?
Been watching Black Mirror. Well, rewatching Black Mirror. One Piece.
The new season or just everything in general for Black Mirror?
I've seen. I'm rewatching everything but the new season.
Got you.
I ran Hurry Back Tomorrow. Back again. It's that shit breaks my heart. Only because I'm not gonna even get into it. They didn't fumble, but like I wanted more. But I'm grateful for what I got. Let me go into music, or you got something else?
No, that's it for the shows and shit and movies. Music. What I listen to? But what I say last week, I only listened to one album this year. This year, I only listened to one album this week, which was I actually went back and listened to Mike and Tony Seltzer. Did I say that already?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually saved it though. You feel me? And I saved the songs I really like, very enjoyable. And then also I'm running through Nav's whole discography, at least the last 3 or 4, because again, I started listening during that one of the years we did FLn'C Awards. I just listened to him too much. I don't think I was really listening for real. So I'm going back and taking the songs I don't like out, so it's more concise. So I listened to Emergency Tsunami again. I listened to Bad Habits Deluxe.
Wait,
and now I'm on.
Did you unsave anything from Emergency Tsunami?
Maybe I did, but I don't remember because it's unsaved. Like I don't know. I can't tell you what I didn't have saved from previously, and then what I unsaved.
Which album you unsaved the most from, or like
probably. Oh, Emergency Tsunami wasn't a lot. Probably as of right now, maybe it's Intentions. I mean, Bad Habits Deluxe. The Bad Habits Deluxe, the green one, and then now I'm doing Good Intentions, Brown Boy 2 Deluxe. So I'm just making
lengthy.
Bro, his whole shit is lengthy. Pause. But
the one after that, Demons Protected by Angels. I think that's like my least favorite Nav album.
That's his newest one, right?
No, that's the one before his newest one.
Oh, see, I didn't listen. See, that's the thing. I'm going through the shit so I can start listening to the new album. Like I didn't listen to Demons Protected by Angels or the one that came out this year, so I'm a little behind. But 2018 down from Nav, like Nav album is perfect. Perfect Timing is great. Reckless is great. And then so I just had to re-listen to Bad Habits.
Is good too, though. I feel like the Nav didn't miss until Demons Protected by Angels, and then maybe the Brown Boy 2 Deluxe. But there's some bangers on that Deluxe though.
Because Bad Habits Deluxe, the green shit is fire, and then I also like from what I remember, Good Intentions was a great listen to me. So I hope I feel the same way when I listen back. But you're right. When it came to the brown boys, the yellow shit, I don't know if I'm gonna like it like that. So we're gonna see. And Emergency Tsunami was also fire too.
Yeah,
so.
Emergency. I remember, that was great. That was better because I remember when that came out, Uzi and Future dropped, and I was like, nah, this is washing that. This is easily better than that shit.
Type shit. But yeah, man. So I'm just making my way through his shit, and then yeah, I can't wait to listen to the new one. I heard his new one is so good. I can't wait. But that's it for music. That's it.
You know what it is? The new one, it's you used to say like I like when Mav being his slow bag, and his new one is very slow R&B. Like it's real
Bro,
yeah.
trust me, I be hearing it because he'd be playing it. So I'm like, damn, he definitely sounds like he's vibing out. I tapped into Stunna Sandy, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but the new Ice Spice. You feel me?
How do you say that?
Because she is.
What makes her the new Ice Spice?
Go look at her page and listen to her music. It's literally the new Ice Spice, bro. She came around when Ice Spice got thin. So she tried to steal her storm. So I only saved 3 songs. Make It Look Sexy, No Waste, the Latin remix, and Handle It. It is what it is, man. You're gonna get what you get with that. And yeah. And then Pureborn dropped a new song called Pop. Very good. I liked it. And tis all. It's funny. I'm putting on Dita to Pureborn because he thought, well, how do you feel about blocks when it comes to Pureborn's category? I mean his whole catalog. Because I don't
I feel like that like he that wasn't nothing like crazy. Like he that was really just like, all right, here's a single, like y'all just been waiting, like here's something like.
Thank you. I felt the same way. Kadir was just like, yo, he's like, you don't fuck with. I'm like, no, I was like, don't get me wrong, it's a good song, but I was like, but as a pure song, it's a mid-tier pure song.
Yeah, like, that's like a transitional part in the album. Like that's just something like he just gave us. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mid-tier pure song. And Dita was like, what? He's like, if that's mid-tier, he's like, you must have some fire shit. So I made him like a little playlist of like the Pureborn songs.
We don't listen to Pierre.
Fire. You said what?
You don't listen to Pierre like that?
Nah, I thought he did, but he was like, no, he just has the single songs he's heard coming from me, but he has yet to listen to like a full pro. I'm like, oh damn. So yeah, he's getting put on. He's getting put on. So yeah.
My nigga, yo.
Tough.
Y'all need music?
I listen to Pop by Pierre. There's this album, The Love Deluxe by Sade. I say Like a Tattoo. That's like a song I heard, but like apparently
the old artist?
Huh?
Sade, the old artist?
Yeah, and I'm just like, yo, I remember seeing it. It was like the album was like top 25 on like Apple Music's greatest albums of all time, and I was like, damn, like I feel like I should really like check it out because she can really sing. Like her voice is like actually like tough for real, and I don't know why like niggas don't sample this. Like that shit sounds great, but Fuck the Fan by V's and Rala Rodriguez. CRG by Central C. I'm fucking with the British rap. Yeah, I think that's it. That's new. It's just real single picking. I ain't really listen to no album. But Pierre does drop next week. I'm pretty sure the 27th.
Oh, he's loading up. Okay.
Wait, it's the 27th and not the 20th? Damn, that's kind of ugly, but I'll wait another week. Okay.
Yo, when did Jello album drop, yo?
Nigga said Jello?
Niggas not fucking with the Jello?
Nigga said a Jello album?
I think Jello might drop on either next Friday or this Friday.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Y'all not waiting for the Jello album?
No, I gotta see if some shit's gonna hit off of it though.
It's on 6/27, yo. 11 days.
Sounds really weird. Waiting.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The songs he been dropping was fire, bro.
One of Glorilla was tough. I fuck with it.
Right, bro.
Respect. I'm my word, man.
Him and Law and Order, yo. I got 2 pistols on me. I feel like Law and Order. Come on, yo. Come on. Nah, but for music for me, man, I've been listening
Carter
to
6. That shitty ass album. Let me stop.
You know what's funny though? I was like, yo, I gotta listen to it just so I can talk about it, but I still haven't listened to it.
Me either. I don't think I want to.
But it got rated so badly though.
I know.
So badly. It's like, damn, yo, Lil Wayne really just like.
And that's so crazy after all that shit he was doing, you know, like
for the Super Bowl shit, right?
Yeah, and the whole shit with Kendrick. I'm like, damn.
Well, people were advocating for him. No, he didn't really say much about it though.
No, he did. He had a little slither. He said some shit.
But I think more people was talking for him than him saying like how outraged he was.
Lil Wayne definitely made some comments and threw some shade.
But either way, though, yeah, Lil Wayne, it's sad to see him go.
And then he made it seem like, all right, I'm not gonna be at the Super Bowl, but I got some heat coming for you, and then drop this. Right. That's crazy.
Drop peanuts and elephants.
Hey man, it's just the bad beats, bro. He just has some bad beats, bro. So I seen people what they do like the remixes and like just put different beats over it.
Yeah.
Over different beats, yo, it sound better. The same thing with Will Smith, yo. Like they put the Will Smith song.
Hell no, Will Smith,
I
He's
try
losing me.
to sneak that in there.
You think that nigga's losing me? The pretty girl song, get that shit out of here.
Nah, that was not.
Is it a vibe? Rob said he's rocking with it, low key. I don't know.
And then you just need some time, man. You just need some time to sit with it, let it just grow. You know what I mean?
I'm just tired of bullshit music.
He needs somebody better to write for him. If I can have Will Smith vocals, but somebody else. If he recruited the Avengers for ghostwriting, then all right, I'll support a Will Smith album. But until then,
I'm a rap star. Bizarre. Yo, that nigga is hilarious. You gotta stop.
Yo, he's doing jokes, bro. He can do
mean,
whatever
yeah,
he wants, man.
the Oscar, he's trying to get another Grammy. He said, "I can't get an Oscar. I'm trying to get a Grammy."
Respect.
But yeah, for me though, I just re-listened to Xavier Omar's album again, man. And then
James, you gonna tap in, bro, or what?
When? Which one?
Xavier Omar.
the newest one, the honeymoon one.
No promises. I'll get to it.
Yeah, probably. That and then Rome Streets, man. He's definitely not a part of Griselda, but he's
He's like a low key, like a son.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
he be rapping with them. You feel me? Like
Also,
him,
he's tough.
him and like he be on the Conductor Williams beats. Him and like Boldy James be rapping together.
Yeah, that
Conway
nigga's
Machine.
tough, bro. Rome Street's not Griselda.
That's the thing. He's be rapping with them. I don't think he's an official member though. But I just been listening to some songs by him though. Like and I was
great,
like, damn,
bro.
yeah, like
He's tough.
yeah, he is.
I gotta tap into not that I haven't, but I have to listen to Ma Kami more. I don't know if you know what that is.
I know of him, but I don't think I listen to him.
Yeah, I'm about to say Rome Street is Griselda, bro.
He's confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to
So
Rome,
yeah,
man.
everybody's probably good. Like Stove God Cooks, Bodie James. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I know Stove God Cooks is.
Yeah, Bodie James. I knew them.
I didn't know Boldy James was.
Yeah.
So who's part of Griselda then? Obviously, Conway the Machine,
Conway,
Benny the Butcher,
Benny,
Westside Gun,
Armani Caesar, Jay Worthy, Stove God Cooks, Bodie James. That's what I got right now.
Boldy James. Do you say Jay Worthy?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Because you're not tapped in, Griselda. You're not tapped in.
Rome Street is really. What album did you listen to? Because the Kiss album.
I was just listening to songs though. You feel me? Like I was just listening to singles, not a full project start to back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little behind with the Griselda Collective. I gotta tap in again, but they do make great music. I gotta listen to Westside shit. My God, bro. But yeah, let me cut you off.
Yeah, but it was from this album right here, Kiss the Rain.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep, listen to the whole shit. Please listen to the whole shit. I saved every fucking song. Is that good, bro? I saved every song. That shit's great.
Yeah, I saved the Soldier Boy, Harlem Froze, Blow for Blow. But I didn't listen to the whole thing. No, those are just singles that just kept playing. And I think like, damn, like this is a banger. Let me say this one. Damn, this is a banger. Let me save it. You know.
Okay, Sean. Okay.
All right, but we can lead the people now, right?
Definitely
Wait, I want to say something before we go. Because we talking about Griselda and no shade to the Alchemist, but like,
please don't, please.
I don't. It's like I don't like his production style, and it's like when it's like when Jeff Teague was talking about why he liked Paul George over Kobe Bryant, you know, he said that Paul George's game was more smooth and graceful, and Kobe's was more like aggressive jab, you know, pump fake, throw it off the back or catch it. You know, it was real rough. Like I think that's what it is for me. Like I think, you know, sometimes when Alchemist does hit for me, it really does hit. Like I know shit. I think he is talented, but like, you know, I think it just sounds very just. It's hella unorthodox. Like it really sounds like sometimes when I hear the beats, it sound like kids is banging on shit, and then they just do like that, like some hi hats, kids banging on pots. Like I feel like Alchemist can take that and really turn it into something for real. Like I feel like he has a very unorthodox, uncanny way of producing and making beats, and you know.
So here's the thing, though, right? You have not seen the entire discography of Alchemist, though, but I can assure you, he has a plethora of styles and beats that
Nigga
go
said this
from.
shit's rough.
You see what I'm saying?
That's smooth
I
as
can't hear
fuck.
it.
I know you can't, but I'm just saying, like for real niggas, that's really.
Well, then how am I supposed to answer that?
Hold Me Down by Alchemist. That's a rough and like come on, bro.
I'm not saying like the beats sound rough, but like it's just like just the game of it. The game is rough.
Nah, bro.
That's the best way I can explain it.
Hold Me Down, bro.
I'm never saying he's shitty. I'm never saying he don't deserve nothing. Blah blah blah.
Might not be on Spotify anymore. They might have took that down.
I'm saying for me personally, like I know why. Like I don't gravitate to it or fuck with it the way like you know. But
Hey, man.
I'll always
Optimism
give
is
this
too much.
flowers. I'm
Yeah,
definitely
man.
Mr.
Hey,
Flowers.
man. All I'm saying, you definitely on an island by yourself.
For
I'm not
sure.
gonna agree
For
with that at
sure.
all. That's a James take, man. That's
Right.
only your opinion.
I
I
have too
said
much
that. I
optimism.
really said that. Why niggas like repeating what I say? Y'all good?
You've been wilding this whole episode once again, though. Like you're let's just leave it at
What
that,
was
man.
I wilding?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. They see it's on film. You can run it back on the tape now. You can see it, yo. Let's leave the people with something now.
I'm hungry as ever, but somehow I'm fed up. A smooth operator.
Yo, yeah, James, you got to do your due diligence and then come back to it. Bro, spill. Leave the people with somebody go ahead of me. I don't have none right now.
I forgot what it was based off of something Rashad said. What'd you say in the beginning of the episode with your week?
That I'm tired.
No.
Leave the people will get some more sleep.
I was gonna go that route. What did I say? I was tired. I don't know.
I'm gonna just say stick to feel good about yourself. You know, you don't have confidence in faith in your own talents, and really, you know, don't get anxious, don't get nervous. You know, just take a deep breath and realize who you are and get the shit done. You know, just realize your talents. I'll say that. Realize your talents.
Respect.
But you don't want niggas to believe themselves that they can run fast.
I'm just that he can run fast. He already is fast. But how much faster could he get?
So don't believe in himself to run faster.
He could get faster, but he's not going to get fast enough to beat the better runners, like the people who actually go out and compete in the Olympics.
Hey, man.
Sean, you got something?
Yeah, I got something for you, man. Try tapping into some frequencies y'all ain't never tap into, man. You know what I mean? Tap into some 0.5 to 8 hertz frequencies, you know? Maybe something that they'll tap into your soul, you mean? Tap into your psychological, you tap into the spiritual, you know? Just try it, man. Ain't nothing, it can't hurt, bro. You feel me? Like we are all frequencies and vibrations, you know what I mean? Maybe listen to some music, some meditation, you know, tap into some different type of frequency music, you know what I mean? Some 430 hertz, you know what I mean? Some 440 hertz music, just to see how you feel, how your body reacts to it, man. If you get some greater thoughts, you know, some better sleep, you know. And
Niggas trying to be falling asleep to the meditation bowls. I've done that before.
Bro, it's not meditation. What?
The meditation bullshit. Like
it's not bowls, but it's just what I've been playing now is it's just a certain level of frequency music I've been playing, yo.
Bro, but tap in, go on YouTube. Sleeping meditation bowls are the niggas that's doing the bombs.
I'm trying to listen to some more 0.5 8 hertz.
I be tapped in.
You feel me?
I get it. That's the
theta waves. You feel me? Trying to get the theta waves, the delta waves, all that stuff, man.
That should be knocking me out for
just tap into it for a little bit and just see how you feel, your body reacts, man. You know. Along with that, man, enjoy your blessings. Remember, like we just a vessel trying to enjoy experience on Earth, man. Enjoy your experience and don't hinder anybody else's experience. That simple.
I'm gonna leave the people with track down your progress. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget the hard work you've done. You know what I'm saying? Don't be too hard on yourself. Track down your progress so you can see how far you went. And so you can look back and be like, damn, I did that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we might not see a big gap, but if you write down what you did this year compared to next year or last year, damn, you came a long way. So definitely, you know what I'm saying? Just be easy. Be easy on yourself. Keep working. Keep being consistent. And yeah, man. Be patient, grow daily, glass half full mentality, real shit. And tis all. Tis all from the squad. Tis all from the FLn'C trio. Subscribe. Happy Father's Day to y'all fathers, for real. You know what I'm saying? Send it to your pops. Send it to your gram. Send it to your uncle. Whoever, man. Shout out to y'all. Extra content coming soon. You feel me? Shout out to these guys. Grateful to be here. 163.
Hey, keep your neighborhood safe, man. Clean, man.
Word. Stop getting shit shut down for other niggas.
All right. James, take us out, man.
Bye, Grandma. Take your feet to the fridge.
Grab some chocolate.
And take it, enjoy it with your heart, share it with a friend, share it with a loved one. And then share this video with somebody as well that you love. You know, like, comment, subscribe, share. And until next time, man. In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning.
Good morning.